Hello students, today I am explaining that the question number 5, exercise 7.1. The question is asking to you, the line L is the bisector of an angle A. This is the line L, bisector of angle A, that means equal angles. QAB equal to PAB. This is the bisector of an angle A, and B is the any point, on the line L. BP and BQ are perpendicular. BP and BQ are the perpendicular on the arm AP and AQ from B to the arms of angle A, so that angle APB is congruent to triangle AQB. And the second questions, BP equal to BQ, or B is the equidistance from the arm A. BP and BQ are the equidistant, that means we have to prove BP is equal to BQ. Now, first we have to consider of this triangle for the congruence APB and triangle AQB. To consider of these two triangles. Now to consider triangle APB and triangle AQB. The side of APB is equal to, here is the angle is given APB. We can say that PAB, angle PAB is equal to angle QAB, is equal to angle QAB, bisector of angle A. This is the bisector of angle A. Again, this angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 and this angle is also 90. So BPA, angle BPA is equal to angle BQA. BPA and BQA, this is the 90 degree, each 90 degree, and AB is equal to AB common, and AB is equal to AB common. Three things we have to obtain. Then we say that the triangle this and triangle this are congruent. So triangle APB, this is the triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB by, what is the rule? This is the 90 degree, opposite side is the hypotenuse but given, but another side is not given. So here is the RHS is congruence rule not allowed. 90 degree in the front of the 90 degree, that is the AB is the hypotenuse, but here is the angle, no another side to left that hypotenuse. So RHS congruence rule is not allowed. So allowed angle side by angle side congruence rule. By the congruence rule. This is the both triangles are congruent. So we say that by CPCT BP is equal to BQ. So second, BP is equal to second answer. This is the first answer we have to prove. Second answer, BP is equal to BQ by CPCT. So this is the second answer is proved. In this figure, AC is equal to AE. Here is the figures is given, and given that AC is equal to AE, that is the AC is equal to AE, and AB is equal to AD, and AB is equal to AD, and angle BAD, this angle is equal to EAC, this angle is equal to this angle. So then show that BC is equal to DE. Then show that BC, what is the BC? BC is equal to DE. So suppose that this is the angle, triangle ABC, this angle is common. This angle is common. So let us suppose that angle DAC is equal to X. Let angle DAC is equal to X. DAC is equal to X. Here is the given that BAD, here is given angle BAD is equal to angle EAC. By the equivalent theorem, any things are added to one things to another things, then both are equal. So X is the added in both side. Angle BAD plus angle X equal to angle EAD plus angle X. So BAD plus X, BAD plus angle X is equal to BAC. This is the converted to angle BAC. Here is the converted EAD, adding with X to EAD, EAC adding X to EAD, here is the EAC. So angle EAC plus angle X, EAC plus angle X is equal to EAD. We can write angle EAD. After that, taking the triangles ABC and EAD, taking the triangle, consider triangle ABC and triangle AED and triangle AED. ABC and AED. The part of ABC, that means AB. The part of AE, that means AD. AB is equal to AD. Here is the given. Again, the part of ABC, that is the AC, the part of ABC, that is the AC, is equal to the part of AED is equal to AE. This is also given. Here we can prove BAC, angle BAC is equal to angle EAD. BAC is equal to angle EAD. Three things are given, so we can say that both triangles are congruent. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AED by what is the rule? Side, this is the angle, and side. By side angle, side congruence, by side angle side congruence rule. When the two triangles are congruent, then we say that everything are equal to another. So by CPCT we can say that BC is equal to DE. From this side BC is equal to DE by CPCT. Hence BC is equal to DE by CPCT. This is the proof. Here is this questions. Question is given that AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. To see that in this way, AB is a line segment. Here is the AB is a line segment and P is the midpoint, and P is the midpoint of AB. Midpoint, that means AP is equal to PB of midpoint of D. P is the midpoint of D and E. Midpoint of D and E. Midpoint D and E. Sorry, P is the midpoint. If the question is wrong, P is the midpoint only. P is the midpoint. D and E are points on the same side. D and E are the point on the same side of AB. The side AB, here is the point E, here is the point D, such that BAD equal to ABE. This angle is equal to this angle, and also given that EPA, here is the E, here is the PA, EPA is equal to DPB. Same things in the previous question, question number 6. Here is the supposing, let this is the angle X, let angle EPD is equal to X, let angle EPB is equal to X. Here is given that EPB is equal to X. Again D, given that DPA, here is given that DP, here is given that BAD, DPA, DPA, here is given that DPA. That means DAP is equal to EBP and EPA, and EPA, here is given that angle EPA, EPA is equal to DPB, given है DPB. Adding X in the left side and the right side, angle EPA plus angle X equal to angle DPB plus angle X. When we adding X, the angle is converted to the DPA. Full angle is DPA, that is the EPA. EPA, when adding this, the angle is converted DPA. Angle DPA is equal to this side EPB. This is the angle converted angle EPB. After that, taking the congruence rule for the triangles, which triangle you have to take? The proof that to show that DAP is congruent to EPB. So for taking these triangles, consider triangle DAP and triangle EBP. DAP and EPB. AP is equal to PB. AP is equal to PB. AP is equal to PB as P is midpoint. This is the given. P is the midpoint is given, and this angle is equal to this angle. Angle DAP is equal to angle DAP is equal to angle EBP is equal to angle EBP and again here is the proof, angle DPA here is the we can prove angle DPA is equal to angle EPB. Three things we have to get. What is the congruence rule? This is the angle, and between the side, including the side, the angle, side, angle. So triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EPB by angle, side, angle. Congruence rule. By angle, side, angle, congruence rule. We can say that by the CPCT, AD is equal to BE. So AD is equal to BE by CPCT. AD is equal to EB by CPCT. Okay. This is the last question. This is the last question of this exercise. The question number 8. Given that in right triangle ABC, right triangle ABC, right angle at C, here is the 90 degree. M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. That means AM is equal to BM. C is joined to M and produce at D such that CM is equal to DM. Point D is joined to the point B. Point D is joined to the point B. Then so that AMC is congruent to DMB. To prove that AMC is congruent to BMD. So first we consider of this triangle to this triangle. This is the first triangle. This is the second triangle. Or consider triangle AMC. Consider triangle AMC and triangle BMD. This is the first AMC and triangle BMD. The part of AMC and BMD, that is the AM is equal to BM. Here is the AM is equal to BM. AM is equal to BM as M is midpoint of AB. Next, here is the CM in this triangle. CM is equal to DM. CM is equal to DM. It is also given. It is also given, and this angle is equal to this angle, that is the vertical opposite angle. So angle AMC and DMB is equal to angle DMB. Rules is the vertical opposite angle. Three things we have to get. So we say that both triangles are congruent. So triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. What is the rule? This is the side, this is the angle, this is the side. The congruency rule, side, angle, side. By side, angle, side, congruency rule. The first we can prove. Second, we can prove the triangle DBC is a right angle. Second statement, we have to prove the angle DBC, that means this angle is equal to right angle, we have to prove. Then I am erase it. This is the answer. I am erasing it. Second we have to prove. Second, this is we can prove the triangle AMC is congruent to DMB. Triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Have proved. Have proved. Then we write that this angle is equal to this angle by CPCT. CAM angle CAM angle CAM is equal to DBM is equal to angle DBM by CPCT. By CPCT. DBM by CPCT. This angle is equal to this angle, or AB is the transversal. Here is the AB is the transversal and DC is a line. So we say that AC is parallel to DB. By CPCT we can prove. Then we write that AB is a transversal. So line AC parallel to DB. Line AC is parallel to DB. This is the alternate interior angle. DB as alternate